Welcome back, guys, to my playthrough of Pokemon Pokopia episode 5, and in this episode we're going to be rescuing an Onyx. Also, it popped up on my screen that our house was built, our other house was built, so we're going to go check that out first right away. It is, oh, hold on, I got a message from my Pokedex. Today's your lucky day. You're going to find more sparkling ripples and lost relics than usual. Okay, that sounds like a good premonition. Well, I can't wait to see what all the amazing things are that we could check out today. This is the first one, though. We're gonna start by checking out our house. Everybody seems very proud of their work. Let's talk to Timber about it. There you are, Ditto. The leaf hut is all done. You gotta check it out. It's super awesome and rad. Prepare to be amazed. Ta-da! The leaf hut is completed. Sweet. It doesn't, no, yeah, it does look bigger, because that's definitely just a bush with a flag sticking out of it. But this is like an actual house. Well, it looks like there's a little bit more space in here. Yeah, definitely. Should I just go and grab all my furniture from my last house and put it into this one? I feel like it should do that automatically. Let's enter, because I'm not sure how this works, right? Because this is my main home, but if I start taking stuff out of it, it's going to be mad and say that I don't have enough stuff. You shouldn't pick this up while there's stuff in the way. Is my inventory full? No. Oh, I see. I forgot that I put a storage box full of stuff in here, and that's probably what the problem is, right? There's got to be a way to, like, quick move this or something like that, right? You know what? Let's see if we can maybe make a crafting box to maybe put over here by our houses. There's one not terribly far away, but I want one like right here, you know what I mean? So how can I do that? Do I have to craft a crafting box at a crafting box? That doesn't make sense. You don't have to do that in Minecraft. Alright, let's go do that. I can remember where this is at. It's been a few days since I played this. 1 second. And there we are. I just went ahead and took the crafting bench from the starting point, from its original starting point, and I put it here. And the way that you do that is you can just rock smash it and then pick it up like a normal, like Minecraft, like how you can smash something into a smaller item and put it in your pocket. That's what you do, and then you just bring it here and you can put it there. So now that it's here, the reason why I wanted to do that is so that I can make not a picnic basket, not a bed, although I could use an upgraded bed, right? But I really wanted to make a storage box. Can I not make a storage box? Oh, dude, it's the first thing. It was the first thing right there. Okay, yes, I do want to make a storage box. I'm kind of debating on whether I should keep it inside the house or not. I guess it's not like the end of the world to have to move items from one box to the next. I wish they had like a transfer system to do that. And maybe they do, and I'm just not far enough into the game yet. Let's go ahead and put our box here. We'll put our bed over here. There's a lot more room. I like that. Put that there. Beautiful. Now 3 items means that I can officially make it into a home, right? I also have this Eevee doll. I'm going to put this one right next to my bed. Well, I'll put it right there anyway. And then one more thing is my Ditto rug. Maybe I should have put it first, but whatever. I'm gonna put it right there. Okay, bam, my new house is set up. It's still just a bush, but it's got actual, like, walls. It looks like it might actually be a little bit warm in here. So that's not bad. I'll take that. That's an upgrade. I think I would live in this in real life. And Charizard's house is right outside of my house. I wish I can give Charizard an actual house. What? Maybe I can. That's actually something that we should do, huh? Let's come in here really quick. Oh, wait. How do I make it my official home? Oh, I didn't think about that. So I'm going to take just like a regular leaf den. And we're going to try to build a habitat. What's up, dude? You want to talk to me? This place has some real cool scenery, you know? How's your comfort level? You want decorations? Okay. Gotcha, bro. Gotcha. I can make decorations, too, pretty easily. I think I could actually make some right here. Isn't there a decorations tab, I believe? No, I'm absolutely tripping. But, I thought I could make something like a decoration where there's like a... I thought I could do it out of leaves or something like that. Twine. How do I get twine? Okay. I thought I could make a decoration. I guess I'm just tripping. I thought I could make like a wreath or something. Anyway, hold on one second. Let me figure this out. Okay, one thing that I figured out is that you can just grab your Ditto flag, like in any item, from off of the roof of your house from over there, and just come stick it right on top of the roof of this house instead. There you go. This house is your new home. You can use return home to come back here anytime. Now, from this point forward, the next time I do build a house, it's not going to be down here in like this cave, even though I really like it down here. It does want me to build my house a little bit closer to like the Pokemon and stuff like that, which is also exactly what I'm going to do with this leaf den kit here. Now, I don't know about this house. I don't know if I can, if you just demo this house, if that's a possibility, or just leave your old ghost houses behind, or... No, I don't want to call for Drifloon right now. Or if I can just leave this for other Pokemon to maybe inhabit at some point. Not 100% sure on that. But one thing I am going to do is this right here. I am going to build a nice bed. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. Sweet. Look out, Charizard. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me. Okay, and we're just going to go set this up. We're just going to take out the old bed. And we can maybe use this old bed to make another Pokemon happy. So we're going to take this wooden bed and put it right there. Ta-da! Now if I sleep in this bed... Oh, wow. It's big. Look at that. I could flop over like a fish. Look, I'm like a Magikarp. This is Splash. This is how you splash. That's pretty funny. Okay. Anyway, whatever. Bigger bed, upgraded bed, nicer bed, more comfy, cozy bed. Darn it, before I forgot to check and see if I needed to put some stuff away, and it looks like I do. Let me put some stuff away, organize my inventory a little bit, and then we'll head out on an adventure. We do have an Onyx to save. Remember that. We're going to go save that Onyx here pretty soon, too. Pokemetal, what is that for? Anyway, whatever. Let me sort my inventory, and I'll be right back. Okay, I did sort my inventory, and you know what? I don't actually want to keep too much stuff in there on second thought, because a lot of this stuff I think I'm going to be using to make habitats. So let's go ahead and head back up to the main part of our island, and I think we're going to talk to Professor Tangrowth and see if we can move on to the next step in saving this Onyx. Because we want to save this Onyx. I want to have a big giant Onyx just slithering around with the rest of these guys. I hope that's a thing. I hope I can have them just follow me around and stuff. Hey, wait, what is this? What is this? There's something here. It's an actual water Pokemon this time? Whoa. Oh my gosh, it's a war turtle. Oh, Squirtle's so happy. It's like an older brother. You can catch me around here anytime. What's that? You're working hard to make it easier on the Pokemon living in the area? Yo, that's amazing. Like, totally awesome. Let me know if there's anything I can help with. Oh man, we're gonna be best buds for like 10,000 years at least. Nice. It often hides in water to stalk unwary prey. While swimming quickly, it moves its ears to maintain balance. What can it do for me? Yeah, everybody's super glad that you're here. Hey, buddy. My home is getting cozier by the day, yo. Oh, you want a bed? Sure, I think I have one right here, actually. I'm gonna pop one right there for you. Is that good enough or no? Thanks for bringing me a straw bed. You're welcome, bro. Hell yeah, War Turtle. Okay, let's continue on. Look at these fast friends over here. And there's been a lot of honey to pick up too lately too. That's really nice. What are some other things that I was gonna do? We have a first aid kit. And supplies for treating injuries, huh? I wonder if we can make like a Chansey, like a home for a Chansey or something like that. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to this Onyx. Let's actually do what we need to do with the... See? Let's check this out first. I think this only goes up to level 10, doesn't it? I'm already at level 4. That's not too bad. You got 200 life coins. You got this week's stamp card, which is a Zapdos, apparently. Right on. Rad. And let's check our challenges. We're just going to report all. So we're going to obtain all of that stuff. And let's check out the shop. Oh, wow. Look at, there was a new house. Did you guys see that? There was a new house. New items have been added to the shop thanks to the increase in environmental level in the area. It's a new day. Daily items have been added. Okay, there's a cart. I'm not sure what we would use that for yet, actually. A cast form weather charm. What would I use that for? This increases my inventory. Like, just straight up increases my inventory, doesn't it? Oh, no, it just displays what's in my bag at all times. Can I toggle that on and off, I wonder? That sounds like it might be annoying. This looks like something I'm going to need. This actually counts as a decoration. I know inventory space is kind of a thing right now. Okay, and then this is the house. This is an actual leaf cottage. So, leaf den, leaf hut, and then leaf cottage. What do we have here? An actual leaf house. Ooh, baby. Okay, but we're going to have to upgrade to level 5 for that. Which is fine. Because I just got the leaf hut. And to be honest with you, I'm pretty satisfied for that. Berry basket recipe. So you can make a berry basket. Okay. Workbench recipe. Oh, so this is why I wasn't able to actually craft a workbench. Because I have to have the actual recipe for one. You got the recipe for the workbench. Okay, sweet. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let me just check out the rest of this really quick. Okay, it says that the leaf cottage is for 2 Pokemon. I wonder if I can invite like a roommate or something. Let's go ahead and buy one for sure. That'll be 500 bucks. Yep, go ahead. Purchase completed. And then what is that? A tripod for what exactly? I don't know. PP up. Drink it to slightly raise your max PP. Is that forever? Can I buy as many of those as I want? No, just one. Now your moves can do a thing. A mug. A log bed. That's an even better bed than a wooden bed. It's like there's better stuff already to the stuff I just made. I'm going to spend a little bit of money and get this wooden table recipe, because that'd be nice to have a house that actually looks like a house at some point, instead of a house that just looks like a, you know, a bush. Gather some Pokemon and build away. This makes a good place where 2 Pokemon can hang. 2 Pokemon can chill. Alright, that's pretty cool. Let's find a place to put this. How's my inventory right now? Oh, I forget. I always forget that I can inhale. Okay, my inventory is actually really good. I want to put my house somewhere that's kind of in the vicinity of like the main area here. I know that this area is starting to kind of get full though. What about like a larger kind of a clearing right here, like maybe this or something like that? Would this baby even fit here? Is this even a thing for me to put it here? It says no way. So let me just find out where we can actually put this. It says I can put it just right in the dead center here. I'm not gonna do that, but... So this is actually kind of large. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have a room. Okay, there's gonna be some room down here actually. Maybe I can clear a spot down here. See, like right there would actually be perfect, right? Let's visualize it. Yes, I'm visualizing my log cabin being here, and I like it here. I'm gonna put it right here. I think it's kind of by the main guys, but kind of out of the way a little bit too. So it looks like we're gonna need a lot of lumber, a lot of leaves, and a lot of stones. So I have the stones. The other stuff we'll get in a minute, but what Pokemon do I need to build this thing? I have all these Pokemon too, so that's incredible. We can actually probably start building this and see it ready to go in the next episode. But I'm of course gonna have to gather those materials, so while we're running around gathering those materials through the course of this episode, we're just gonna go ahead and continue on. Hello, hello. Hey, buddy. Hi, Ditto. Here, take this. It's to show that what good friends we are. Thanks for always being so nice to me. It's a couple small logs. Alright, thank you. Thanks, little buddy. Hey, that's Combi's house. That's Combi's toys. I guess you are a big jerk. I'll just forgive you. Let's see. Let's rock smash through this. What is this? What is this? Small lost relic. It looks like canned food, but doesn't seem to have anything inside. Show it to Professor Tangrowth. Okay. Weird how you can just find stuff like that in the walls, and there's just stuff like that just lying around. Anyway, let's talk to Professor Tangrowth and see if we can maybe continue on with the Onyx quest. This is another thing too that I'd like to actually complete today, which I kind of feel like a dummy now for worrying about the house when I should be way worried about this Pokemon Center, right? Oh, I need the Onyx first. Gotta have Onyx first. So, okay, let's talk to Professor Tangrowth. I can never predict what you're going to do next, Peanut Butter. It's really quite fascinating. Should I show you the canned food first? Yeah, I guess so. Look at this. What have you got there, Peanut Butter? Appraise this. Alright, is this what you're here to learn about? Let me take a gander. I've got it. It's an iron ball. It's something humans use. I've no clue how to use it, but I suppose there must have been humans who liked this sort of thing. It's rather small. It would probably look interesting displayed in a frame. Why would I frame it? You got one iron ball. Okay. Looks like Ditto has a better idea. You came up with a recipe for a frame. Is there anything else you'd like to have appraised? Oops, I said yes, but I actually don't think that there is anything. Yeah, I think we're good. Well, we'll do. Let's talk, though. Nighttime can really be exciting. I have to find myself staying up far later than I intended. I want to talk about Pokemon. I want to save that Onix. Hold on, let me figure out how to get that started, because I thought I just talked to him about it. Okay, there we go. Now I remember. He wanted me to catch a Slowpoke. Which we did, didn't we? Didn't we catch a Slowpoke? Let me go to the area where the Slowpoke is and see if it's there. Okay, I also bought the rest of the seeds here so I can make a fresh veggie field. As you can see from the picture, you're gonna need 8 veggies, not 6. So that's why mine didn't make Drillbur happy before. Seems like you to attract Pokemon who enjoy farming, like Drillbur. Now, I don't know if I'm allowed to harvest these. Or if he's going to get upset by that. So I might just wait for the rest of those to grow. I just knew you were the right Pokemon for the task. This is such an awesome home. Thank you so much. Cool. Cool. We made him happy. Now, give me a uno momento. Let me try to remember where that that Slowpoke was. Okay, right on. Pro tip, it's probably an obvious thing, but I didn't do it right away. If you go up, see where the water's falling down? If you go up there, there's a rock that you could punch to make the water come down. It'll drop into this area. There's another rock here, what you could punch, and it'll drop the water down into this area, which will make Drillbur very, very happy. I also stuck a mushroom lamp right here because he wanted a decoration. I think it helps him sleep, maybe. Anyway, so that's how you make Drillbur happy. Now I'm going to go find the Slowpoke. Oh my gosh, I ran into these guys and they look like they're not getting along right now, so just kind of wanted to document what was happening here. Hey, Pinsir, is it my imagination? Or do your horns somehow look more pathetic than usual? Huh. Big talk for someone who's only got one horn, hair across, and a sorry excuse for one at that. What'd you say? I picked up a graveler with this horn before and flipped him right over. I saved them after they gotten stuck upside down and couldn't move. That ain't nothing to boast about. Why, I once saw me a graveler rolling out of control down a mountain. I stopped them dead in their tracks with these old horns of mine, sure did. Pfft, you don't know when to admit you're beat. I could say the same of you. I tell you what. Talking to you is a waste of time. I'm going home. And they literally live right next door to each other. I'm just glad Ditto made us separate homes. Darn tootin'. That way we don't get into these ridiculous squabbles every dang day. You know what? I'm going home too. You poo-poo heads. You guys need to be nice to each other. I know you got my back, dude. So mushroom lamps all around. We'll get some more of those going. Everybody seems to kind of be into those right now. Okay, alright, buddy. Hey, I'm sorry. I like you too. Yeah, I do. If you let me take a look at them, I bet I could turn them into pieces of lumber for you. That's interesting because I was just looking for Scyther, who I couldn't find anywhere to do this. But I guess you can do it. Next time I build something... Do I just say, look at this? Yeah. Small log you got there. Yeah, make me some lumber. I guess 10? I guess 10's all you really need. Oh, wow. Yeah, let's do it. So Pinsir or Scyther can make lumber for you. Did he say to come back in a minute? Okay. So I wonder if that's what Scyther's doing. Because I think I made him do it too. I really don't know where Scyther is, though. I thought this was his home up here. There we go. Gathering up some leaves. Okay, just doing some useless stuff, I guess. I was kind of looking for Scyther, but honest to goodness, I don't know where he is. Don't know where he lives. I thought he lived right here. Anyway, whatever. I was looking for Scyther so he can do that with the logs, but I found Pincer who's going to do it for me anyway, so whatever. Now I'm just going to go find the Slowpoke. And we're back. I found Slowpoke, and I forgot that they had given me a quest last time about how you're supposed to kind of like clear the way for this Slowpoke so he can just walk to Professor Tangrowth. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tell him that I did that already, and see if that kind of works. I think what you're supposed to do, because it says that it says it wants him to walk on like the wood or the concrete or something like that. Like that, I think, is why he's happy. So once he gets to the sand, he might not be super happy anymore. I guess he's fine. See, he's fine. They say you have to do this work or something like that. Clear a way for him. Maybe it would be easier. Maybe it would make things faster, I guess. I don't know. But there's nothing really blocking his way. Looks like he's doing fine. Looks like he's doing just fine. He is a Slowpoke, though. He's very slow. So I will come back after he's where he's supposed to be. Okay, so this is what it's talking about. See, he can't really get up right here. So I just took the stairs. For now, I took the stairs that were back on the beach, and I just put them here instead. It also says that if it's wet and not dry, he'll have an easier time walking up here. So that's why I've soaked all this. So let's talk to him again and tell him that it's all ready. And he'll say that he's gonna go check it out. Yeah, I know it's hard to walk there. Why did you try to walk there instead of on the path I made for you? There you go. I'm gonna make this wet too. And then I don't know about the fire. I don't want him to try to walk through the fire, but he might try to do that. Once he's up the stairs, I think I'm gonna take the stairs again. Because I bet... Oh, no, he can just walk right over there, I think. Or... I guess it doesn't really matter, buddy. Hey, whichever way you want to go. Anyway, so that's how you get him up the stairs. Try to keep the ground wet, I guess, for where he's walking. Make it a little easier. Saying he'll even say a few, I'm tired. We did this before, and then you just give him a minute, and he should be ready to walk again. Anyway, I'm just going to get this ground a little bit wet here and see if we can get him going again. Okay, here we are, and it looks like we've done a very good job of getting this Slowpoke up here. Very slow indeed. Now, the reason why we wanted to do this is because if you remember in the last episode, they said something about Slowpoke being able to make it rain, which is supposed to help us get that Onyx out of there. So, let's see if that's true. Hi, I'm here now. Oh, it's a Slowpoke. Thanks for coming. Now then, as for why I've asked you here. It's because of an old human legend that rain falls when a Slowpoke yawns. At least that's what I've heard. Whoa, is that true? Awesome. I don't know. Is it true? To cut to the chase, Slowpoke, could you please yawn for us? I'm not really sleepy right now. Oh, right. But do you suppose you could just, I don't know, try for us, please? It would be such a huge help. Okay, I'll give it a shot. It's not raining. So close. That yawn was like 70 points. 70 points? What are you talking about? That just now wasn't a serious yawn at all. It was a mere 70-point yawn. For it to actually start raining, we need Slowpoke to give a full 100-point yawn. Probably. Oh, wow. Really? Are you just making this stuff up? So how are we going to get a full 100-point yawn then? If there was just a little bit more humidity, I bet I'd be so comfortable I could fall right asleep. Humidity? It's so scratchy around here, like the air, I mean, no water in it. I bet I'd fall right asleep if it was just a little bit more, you know, humidity. Yeah, I know what you mean. Ditto really did a great job making things greener, but things can be just a little bit more damp for sure. You think so? Huh. Right then, let's all work together to raise the humidity around this place, and then we'll make it rain. Yeah. Important request underway. Yawn up a storm, baby. Is he really gonna yawn up a storm? Why not just, I don't know, why not just rain dance? Peanut Butter, why don't you start by spraying some water around the area? That ought to help Slowpoke yawn better. Sure, I guess that sounds easy enough. Is there a specific spot I'm supposed to do it at, or does it not matter? We can always use more lumber, logs. Yeah, you can inhale things. Well, by the time I remember that you can inhale things, it's already too late, okay? Let's keep using water gun. Looks like you sprayed some water. I sure did. Was that enough or something? You sprayed that water, did you? So how's Slowpoke's yawn coming along? Are we supposed to have... Pokemon with the yawn specialty can tell you how humid it is. Weird. I was gonna ask, are we supposed to have maybe like a part of our island? Our area? Humid, and then a part where it's maybe more dry? Is there a benefit to having dry land? Do you get sand or ground Pokemon? Do you get fire Pokemon if it's dry? Or does it not matter? Or is humidity just a good thing no matter what, and you just want it to be humid all the time? I'm actually not sure as of right now. But I did spray some water. Let's talk to Slowpoke now. Bit by bit, my home's getting better and better. Alright, buddy, well, go ahead and give me a yawn then. Yawn! My word, that yawn was at least 71 points. Come on, we're almost there. We better try out some other methods of raising the humidity apart from just spraying water. At times like this, you should look to your fellow Pokemon for help. For starters, why don't you ask around and see if they have any ideas? Okay, we could do that. Let me go. Spring water's, you know, real nice, isn't it? Yeah, probably. I did have another fountain too. I wonder if that would help. Let me go take a look around and see what else we can do to help with this poor Slowpoke. And we did it. We restored a field of flowers habitat. This is supposed to help our humidity so that Slowpoke can yawn up a storm. It's just like the flower fields I used to play in when I was little. Thank you, Ditto. I think it'll get even more humid around here, the more healthy plants and trees there are. I wonder how Slowpoke's doing with that yawn. Yeah, me too. You completed Bulbasaur's request. Was that a request? I think you just kind of offered to help me. That's all. What could you two possibly have to talk about? What's this all about? Hey, I was wondering, how do you get your leaves to be so shiny all the time? I'm kind of jelly. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe it's because I've been sleeping in some yummy dirt. Yummy dirt? Do you, eat dirt? No, not like that. I just mean I bury myself in the dirt when I sleep. Oh, okay. But then, how do you know the dirt is yummy? Or, it's just really hard to put into words. When I'm sleeping in some really good dirt, it just feels yummy, or something like that. Oh, wow. I didn't know dirt was so deep. So, where's this dirt you're talking about? I'm in the mood for a little snack. Respectfully, you should probably give up on the whole eating dirt thing. You sillies. You couple of sillies. Okay, let's talk to Slowpoke and see if we can rein it up. Hey, you know what I noticed? There's spring water around here. Were you the one who found that? That's so cool. You know what I'm talking about, right? Spring water? The water that kind of gushes out of the walls and stuff, I think. Letting spring water flow and pool up will make stuff, you know, real soggy. Humid? Yeah, humid. The air here used to be so dry, but now it's getting all nice and humid. Thanks to you. Please keep up the good work. Creating water sources such as ponds raises humidity levels surrounding areas. Okay. What in the planet Earth was that? Oh! Oh! Oh, mama! Oh! Oh! Oh, mamma mia! Oh! No, what? Oh, come for me! Take me away from this place! What's it doing? It's dropping something! Look! It's dropping something! It's dropping something! I gotta get over there! What was that? What was that? I don't know if I could even get over there. Is that where it fell? I feel like if I was smarter, I could figure out how to get over there. Jump. Yeah, jump. Can I, yeah. Yeah. Armor fossil. Fossil? Can we revive fossils? You came up with a recipe for excavation sand. An ancient Pokemon fossil. It looks like a smooth shield. Okay, cool. Whoops. How about that? And that. And hiya. Yeah, this is it. I think I already got one of these already, though, didn't I? Intense flames prevent you from picking up this item. Maybe you can put out the fire somehow. Yes, right. With a water gun. I'm carrying too much stuff, you're kidding me. But it's a rainbow feather. It's a rainbow feather. Alright, surely I can part with something then, right? What about this stupid door? I'll just put this door here for now. Wow, that was intense. Can't believe I just actually watched Ho-Oh fly across the sky. Also, what is this thing? Oh, that's the lighthouse, right? I've been over there. Whoa, War Turtle made it all the way down over here to hang out with Magikarp. That's kind of cool. Alright, anyway. Okay, guys, there's a thing. Right there. That's my first aid kit. I don't know if that has anything to do with Pokemon or not. I'm gonna put it there for a second, I guess. What do we have? Oh my goodness. An entire Vespiquen. What can you do for me? Do you make me lots of honey? Well, hello there, child. Don't you look cute as a blossom? This gorgeous field of flowers. Am I right in thinking you are the one who grew these? There's nothing I love more than the sweet, sweet nectar found in flowers. I'm so pleased as pollen. Though I admit, I also have a fondness for adorable, dutiful little charmers like you. What a creepy creepo. It houses its colony in cells in its body and releases various pheromones to make those grubs do its bidding. Gross. You became friends with Vespiquen. Won't you help? Yeah, but with what? Do you have a moment? Have you ever spotted flowers that seem to sparkle? If you see such a sparkle, do take a closer look. You might stumble upon some sweet honey. If you manage to bring me, say, 3 jars of honey, I'll give you a lovely little gift. How does that sound? There's nothing I love more than honey. I simply can't get enough of it. Won't you collect some from me? You sound like Winnie the Pooh. What's this? You already have some honey? Can I persuade you to part with 3 jars of it? Sure, here you go. Thank you, Ditto. I'm quite pleased. Here's your present, as promised. Which one do you like? Oh, wow. I will take a resort sofa. Thanks. Going forward, if you bring me 3 jars of honey, I'll give you 1 gift from my collection. Well, that's pretty cool. I'm glad that you guys are neighbors, actually. That's how it should be. Anyway, I was just on my house to do a little bit of inventory sorting, and then I will be back to check on what else we need to do to make it as humid as we need it to be. This is what the sofa looks like, by the way. You can sit on it, and as soon as I put it down, it said that my comfort level is nice. I didn't even know that I had a comfort level, but apparently it's nice. It's a nice comfort level. Anyway, let's go ahead and leave. My inventory is fine now. And hey Charizard, how's it going, bro? And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go find out what else we need to do in order to have enough humidity for Slowpoke to get sleepy. We need that Slowpoke to take a nice sleepy nap. So he mentions a fountain. I kind of put the fountain a while ago, so let's talk to him about that and see what he has to say now. Did you know that horsey fountain sitting in the water, it's, you know, super nice, right? Yeah, it's real nice. All that water splishing and splashing, splish splash. The fountain sure makes things feel more humid around here, does it? Slowpoke is right. If you put a fountain in the pool of water that collects below a spring, it will gush water that makes the surrounding air more humid. That's exactly what that fountain over there is, though, right? I noticed this area is packed with Pokemon lately. It must be thanks to you, Ditto. Are you ready to give me a yawn, then? My word, that yawn was at least 71 points. Come on, we're almost there. Okay. But I feel like I put the fountain where it's supposed to go. Also, I thought I had a second fountain too, but I guess I don't have that. Give me a minute to figure out what else I could possibly do to make things more humid. I wonder if I walk around just spraying water on things, would that help or count? Or is there more like quest-specific things I need to do in order to really get things more humid around here? Some more leaves. 2 leaves. Okay, great. Anyway, let me figure out what exactly I need to do, and we'll get going from there. Okay, apparently Bulbasaur had something to say, so I came to talk to him, and he said that he had another idea of how to make things more humid, and that was to water the trees. And then he said, oh, you already did that. So, apparently we're doing a good job. Let's talk to Slowpoke again and see if that's enough. Looking at the moon makes me hungry for some reason. You know what I mean? Give me a yawn. My word, that yawn wasn't any better than any other yawn. Alright, so even though I did another quest for humidity, it still didn't work. At least it's still not enough for a big yawn. So we're going to keep practicing on the humidity. By the way, I stumbled upon an item a while ago called a smooth stone, which says that it lowers your humidity. So if you're doing this quest, be sure that that's not placed anywhere on your island or anywhere at all. I think I have mine put away in my storage box, but yeah, make sure that you take yours and put it away. Because at least for this part of the game, we need to raise the humidity, not lower it. So Let me ask around and see what else we can do to get the humidity bumping in this place. Okay, hello. Guess what? I decided I'm gonna call you Peanut Butter from now on. That's my name. Because we're really good friends, right, Peanut Butter? Okay, that was random. Anyway, he says that he wanted... I spoke to Squirtle, and he said that he wanted some grass next to the water, and then explained to me that, oh, you did that already. Yeah, I did. So this is kind of more or less like a tutorial part of the game, just making sure, covering all the bases to make sure that you have all the habitats that you're supposed to have already. So let's talk to Slowpoke again. Not guaranteed that that's gonna fix this, but yeah, see, it looks like I'm still not humid enough, even though I'm doing plenty of quests for everybody. Let's keep questing. I guess when I do whatever it is I'm supposed to do, I'll just go from there. In my quest to raise the humidity, I made an elevated flower bed. This is a flower bed that's up a little bit higher, as you can see. I'm up here instead of down there. So I guess that makes a little bit of a difference. I'm just kind of exploring around. There's still some more trees that I can wet, but it's talking about how there's just other things you need to do other than spraying water in order to raise the humidity. Nothing. This is mine. I need to eat this, not you. Poor Charizard. Alright. Let's pick up some more junk that we see lying around. Let's water the trees anyway, because they're going to give me berries, right? I just found a storage box for free. It looks like there's some picnic tables up here, too. What do we have right here? Professor's Diary number 1. My field surveillance cinnabar proved quite fruitful. I spoke with Pokemon professors from other regions and gained a number of insights for my own research. Many folks were very concerned about possible effects the recent weather disturbances may be having on Pokemon. On my way home, I found a young Tangela. Tangela? He appeared injured and weak, so I used a potion to heal him. He seemed to take a liking to me and toddled along behind me. I wasn't sure what to do at first. I ended up bringing him home with me, figuring he might be a good playmate for my grandchild. Interesting. I think that's kind of like the origin story of Professor Tangrowth, perhaps? Looks like I could put a... Oh, hey, thanks. Thanks, dude. Oh yeah, I didn't think about it. I put one by the trees and grass, but I didn't think to put one by flowers. Duh. Can I not pull that? Okay, there we go. And I don't even know if I have any more flowers right now. I actually don't. It says I could put something here. What if I put a carrot here? So we'll check back here in a minute and see what's happened with that. Right. Or in another episode perhaps too. This one's kind of starting to drag on a little bit. I was hoping to have the Onyx rescued by now. This whole episode has been about trying to make this Slowpoke happy. Well, by the end of this, one thing's for sure, is I hope that the Slowpoke is in fact going to be happy. To place a block or other items at your feet. I see. Because that's kind of the only way that you can get out of here. Is that what it's trying to tell me? So it's trying to tell me that you can do like this to get out. Not bad. We can also cut this, get some more logs. I always forget to inhale. I'm sorry, you guys have to just watch me pick up items one at a time. Let's see if we can. Let's put this away. Let's see if we can maybe. Oh, I'm dumb. Let's do the rototiller thing. Since, you know, we can just pick up flowers from one location and put them into another. And what I'm wondering is if we kind of put some more flowers by this, if it'll make a habitat for some ghost Pokemon. This game is really easy to get sidetracked from what it is you're actually trying to do. Aha, see? You've restored a grave with flowers habitat. Perfect. Pokemon can enjoy a restful peace here. Indeed they could. Indeed they could. We'll come back and see if any Pokemon want to visit this. Also, I left some food there too. I'm out of berries also, so I'm gonna go ahead and gather up some of those. And from this tree too. And I didn't see anybody else that had any other quests for us about how to make things more humid. So I'm not sure if they're just like, well, whatever, you're on your own, or what they want to do here. Is this going to give me, like, wind Pokemon? Bird Pokemon? Oh my gosh, that was kind of unexpected, huh? Paris! None here, huh? Oh, did you name me for something? Sorry, I was just really focused on finding some berries. Even though I just ate, I'm already so hungry. Do you think I'm going to get bigger and bigger as I grow up? That would make me really happy. The mushrooms on its back absorb most of the nutrition. Well, right, because it's not actually a bug. Right? It's like the mushrooms are kind of like controlling it. So it's really the mushrooms talking. Anyway, whatever. Hi, Paris. You're cool. You're kind of a creepy Pokemon. Should I water the rest of this? Before I go anywhere else? Let's go ahead and water the rest of this, see. Yeah, we're going to make that nice and big and beautiful just for you, little buddy. Well, maybe not just for you. I'm hoping somebody will come and live with you, too. So, speaking of, what if we take one of these flowers and kind of stick it over here? I was hoping that it would kind of be part of like the tree, though, you know what I mean? Like add the tree to the habitat. It'd be like an elevated tree habitat. Tree shaded flower bed. I guess I didn't have that. I guess the elevation has nothing to do with it. Anyway, we'll get some more Pokemon that way. I don't know if that's going to help our humidity level, though. I noticed that there's a sign here. Didn't I need a sign? Of course I did. Oh, look at that tree right there. Let's water the tree. Let's water that tree, and then that signpost. Have I gone this way at all yet? Doesn't look like it with all the dead trees, huh? I'm not even sure if this is helping me get through the quest. Helping my humidity levels at this point. Is there a way that I can see my humidity levels? Is there like a stat for this somewhere? I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, I'm gonna keep looking around until I can find another Pokemon who can maybe help me raise this up a little bit more. Okay, I've been working pretty hard to try to get the humidity level up, and it's just not really going up like it wants. I don't know. I mean, the place does sure look dry and barren, but I'm wondering if I'm doing exactly what the game is wanting me to do at this point. I do see a tree shaking up there. I'm going to try to get to that tree and see if there's a Pokemon up there that can maybe help me. And if not, then, hey, at least I got a new Pokemon, right? Let's check it out. What is that? What is that? Oh, a cacturn. What makes tonight wonderful, you ask? Well, I just found a nice spot where I think I'll be able to settle down. Things are way too bright during the day, so I think I'll hang out here. Cacturn! You became friends with Cacturn. Well, that's cool. It's cool that he's like just chilling out in a tree up there. Thank you. I'll take that. Okay. Can you help me raise the humidity? The horsey fountain was an item in the shop in the PC, so I went ahead and bought that, so I had 2 of them. And I stuck that next to Slowpoke's actual house to see if that would maybe help really raise like his humidity level. And no, that didn't really work either. So whoa, look at that. Anyway, I was kind of curious to know if I'm trying to raise Slowpoke's specific humidity level or the humidity level of... I don't think it's that. I think it's the humidity level of the area, but I don't know if it's just for this exact area or for like the whole darn game, you know what I mean? As I said, when you talk to Professor Tangrowth about it, he makes it seem like just wandering around randomly spraying water on things isn't really going to help. He says that you want to talk to Pokemon and see if they have any ideas on how to increase the humidity, but everything that they've asked me to do so far has been like a quest that I've kind of done already. And now the quests have just kind of stopped, so I'm not sure why that would be exactly. Still trying to struggle to figure this out. Let me try just maybe a couple more things, 1 or 2 more things, and we'll kind of move on from there. Okay, so to my understanding, it says that if you're stuck at 71%, then you need to talk to the Kanto starters, and they will have quests for you, which I thought I did those all, but let's go ahead and talk to them all again. Hi there, Peanut Butter. Are all the stars twinkly tonight? Okay, you just want sweet flavors. Okay, he's not really talking to me about a quest. I want to keep getting more and more awesome. When I'm all grown up, do you think I'll be even more awesomer than I am now? Well, probably. What did you need again? Let me know when you got a log table. You'll need small logs to make them. You can get logs by cutting down trees like Scyther can. Sure. Is that going to help the humidity level, though? That sounds like a completely different quest, doesn't it? And then, Squirtle. Oh, right. I moved Squirtle to a new home because he said that was what he wanted. That was his quest that he wanted, right? So I put Squirtle down here. Here he is now. I promise I'll be lots more help if I can move into the hydrated tall grass. Let's grant Squirtle's request and help them move into a hydrated tall grass habitat. Okay, isn't that what you have? Isn't that what I just gave you? No? Stand by. Okay. Maybe there was a technicality with the little habitat over there, but I just built this one up here, and it says that it is hydrated tall grass. So, I do not actually want to stay up late. I just don't want to leave my video unfinished with like with what I feel like was a relatively simple quest that's taking me way too long to figure out. Come up here, Squirtle. Come on up here, Squirtle. This is indeed hydrated tall grass, which is exactly what you're asking for, is it not? Want to move in here? Thanks so much, Ditto. My new home is wonderful. This hydrated tall grass will grant me amazing power. Then I can help make it rain. Watering dry ground raises the humidity level of the surrounding area. Okay. I think I'm going to make lots of new friends thanks to you, Ditto. Okay, what's your new ability? What's your new ability? This is kind of cool. Whoa, this is really cool. It's a little too hard for me to do anything about it in here. That's kind of cute that he's just swimming like that. Anyway, to my understanding, he's supposed to learn Rain Dance, and then he's supposed to help you water things with Rain Dance. Anyway, because I did finish his thing, though, maybe we should take him to go talk to Slowbro and see if that changed anything. I'm sort of drowsy. Well, that's promising. That's promising. Let's talk to him about his drowsiness. You know, I'm getting a little sleepy. Yawn. Ooh, I'd give that yawn just now a score of 80 points. We just need one last push to reach 100. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Is that Squirtle? Yeah, cool. Let's see. Oh, so hear me out, Ditto. Moving closer to water has really inspired me. I got a brilliant idea. I'm sure to bring rain and help Slowpoke to yawn properly. Okay, what is it? I was thinking I could throw a rain dance party. A rain dance party? A rain dance party. It's kind of like a ceremony that's supposed to make it rain, but it requires lots of preparation. Do you think you can help me prepare for the rain dance party, Ditto? Sure. Thanks. So here's what I'll need for the rain dance party. First, I'll need you to find a plate and then put some food on it. And near that, I'll need you to place something that makes me think of rain. It's really important. Makes you think of rain. During the rain dance party, I need to keep my mind focused on rain. If my thoughts wander for even a second, even a quick, it sure would be nice if it rained delicious berries too. It would make the whole party fail. That's why I need items that'll help keep me focused on rain, but I guess that's a little too vague, huh? Maybe we should ask Professor Tangrowth for help. I bet the professor will know what sort of thing we need. A habitat thing, or... Oh, I see. I think I can make that? And it is a habitat, so am I going to be moving Squirtle to this habitat? Let's talk to the professor. Something that makes you think of rain. Now, why in the world would you need a thing like that? For the rain dance party, duh. What's that? Squirtle wants to hold a rain dance party? How interesting. You know, I think I have just the thing to help. You know where I live, don't you? It's the cave where we first met. Yeah, that's my house, actually. Have a look near my bed in that cave. You should find some Castform dolls around there. Castform is a Pokemon who changes its appearance depending on the weather. If you arrange the dolls to show their rainy appearance, they ought to be just perfect for your rain dance party. Sounds cool. Let's go grab those, and I'll probably... what was that? Anyway. Oh, trace of a Pokemon. Interesting. A Cubone! Yeah, I already made a grave with flowers. I haven't gone back to check on it, though. Gosh, there was so much stuff I wanted to do, and this quest just ended up sucking up all the time out of my video. You found some cast form weather charms. A reversible cast form doll. Rumor has it that when the doll changes form, the weather changes too. Does it matter where I put this, I wonder? Doesn't matter where I put this. Either way, I think I need to make a wooden plate, right? I don't know if I can make this anywhere, or if the game is going to be picky about it or what. But I was just going to go ahead and make it right here. Sort of like that. You've restored a rain dance site habitat. Reminders of rain and a plate for offering food. This is a perfect spot to call for rainy weather. Alrighty. No, we don't want to flip it over. So, Squirtle, what do you think of that? Oh wow, this is perfect. You made a wonderful rain dance site. Thanks for setting all this up, Ditto. Now then, it's time for me to get this rain dance party started. Ready, go. And do it. I can't wait to have a rain dance party. Okay, should I go back to Slowpoke then? Let us return to Slowpoke and see if anything has changed. All the Pokemon are sleeping, which is exactly what I wish I was doing right now. It's getting late and I am sleepy and tired. Hello. Your transformation always looks so good, but it's especially great today, Ditto. My word, that one was at least 80 points. Okay. So what's the deal? Do I have to go back to the actual statue? Did you see Bulbasaur make a heart out of his stupid vines? That was cute. Sorry, I'm not understanding exactly what the game is wanting me to do. The game is being very vague. I don't know if you guys have noticed this or not. No. I don't want to take anything off of there. No, now that's going to be a sunny day thing. Okay, here he goes. Right? You're not just eating that because you're a jerk, right? You're actually going to do it. Do it. Is this the dance? Do the rain dance. Well, it's starting to feel... Is it starting to feel like it's gonna rain? I bet Slowpoke will notice a change in the humidity. Let's go see if they can yawn properly now. Alrighty, but... I don't know if your rain dance thing really worked. The skies are clear. Couple clouds, I guess, but I don't really see any rain. Alright, back and forth. Let's go talk to Slowpoke one more time. Are you happy now? Maybe I'll try and work a little harder, just like you, Ditto. Give me a yawn, baby. I feel like there's even more humidity than before. It's really making me want to yawn. That must be the yawn we've been waiting for our whole lives. That's probably a better thumbnail. That yawn just now, it was perfect. A full 100-point yawn. Oh my gosh, it's actually working. Yay, it's raining. Oh, that feels so nice. Oh, awesome, it actually worked. See, it's just as I told you. Now it should be easier to break the walls trapping Onyx and that cat. Who turned off the rain? Oh dear, I really doubt that was enough rain to help. Hey Slowpoke, can you yawn again? Sure, of course. Yawn. 2 points. The rain made me so happy that it kind of woke me right up. Ah, but we all worked so hard. Oh my gosh, what is that? It sounded like it was coming from the ocean. Let's all go see. And they're off. They really are off. Unfortunately, we're going to have to go find out what that was in the next episode of Pokemon Pokopia. Thank you so much for joining me in this episode. This was episode 5. If you'd like to see episode 6, feel free to subscribe. And in the next episode, we will go check out what in the world that horrible roar was. We'll go ahead and get our Onix, and we will once and for all restore the Pokemon Center to its former glory and perhaps finally get some humans to visit us. Anyway, once again, thank you all. Have a good evening. We'll see you again in the next episode. Bye-bye.